Hey there, it's Tomster here on the behalf of Indestructible Productions once again. I gotta stop saying once again. Anywho, continuing on with a little bit of different videos. This is a video that I filmed, I think, last summer for my signature guitar, or what I call my signature guitar. Is the LP styled guitar with the really cool like engraving work done on it. Well, I wasn't too pleased with how everything else on the guitar looked, so I decided that I wanted to do something special to the hardware, make them worn down or something. And then I read about acid etching, which is basically taking off the chrome plating off all the hardware and, you know, basically showing all the copper underneath. I thought this would really fit well because sure enough, it's something very different. But because of the pickup covers already, which are like nicely burned up and look kind of different, thanks to Nikki doing a little work on them in the early days, I decided to try this out. It should work very well in comparison to all the rest of the things that I could do. So. Basically, all you need is a solution of vinegar and salt. In this case, the only vinegar I had was I think that's balsamic vinegar or whatever. It doesn't really matter what you use, but vinegar and salt, anyways, is what you need. Put in plenty of salt, you'll figure it out all, and then you need a Q-tip and a car battery charger that can put out 10 volts. You hook the positive lead, I think. I'm not quite sure which is which here, but you hold the positive lead on the hardware, or a piece of hardware, and then you use the Q-tip, dip it in vinegar like so. And you put that, hold on, there we go, and you put that onto the other lead, and then you just rub, and basically for me at least, this worked extremely well. It was basically like a paintbrush. It worked the same as a paintbrush, but instead of painting something on, it was taking stuff off. A couple of instances where I really scared myself when I made a spark where I accidentally hit the metal piece and it connected, and that just gave me a little bit of a fright. But other than that, it went fine. The really stupid thing about this is that I ran out of space on my camera, and then I wanted to keep on going, and I didn't empty the card and everything, so I didn't actually manage to get the full thing. Oh yeah, here's a close-up. I didn't manage to get all of it, and me doing all the hardware, but I'll show you what it looks like nowadays. So yeah, as you can see, working very well. Not too much trouble here, really. Sure, there were a couple of places, like for instance, like the machine heads, they were kind of a little bit more difficult, but anywho. Wipe off all the excess, and there you have it. Nice and shiny copper. Now, let's see what it looks like nowadays. So, what the guitar looks like nowadays. Basically, the copper parts that were all nice and shiny and whatnot are a little less so. This is just due to, you know, patina over time. Stop eating my hands, will you? Please. So, sorry about that. Other things that I did to this guitar. Sorry about the puppy. I went all out on this, and I did pretty much every single part of the machinery. I did pretty much every single part of the hardware in this copper style. And, I think it really fits the guitar very well. Let's have a look on the back as well. Now, at the same time, I did redo the paint job for the back. There's them tuners. And yeah, also got a lot of patina on them. One of the major things that I did, I scraped the binding because I didn't like how it looked before. To be honest, this guitar is always going to be a sort of work in progress sort of thing. I'm still not satisfied with the back of it. It looks a little too run down and worn down and stuff. So I am going to redo that. I might put some custom knobs on it too. That would be pretty cool. It's going to have new pickups. I'm going to make pickup surrounds for it. And oddly enough, I will have to refret, rebinding, sanding down the neck because it's, or the fretboard I mean, because it's not as good as it could be. Yeah, but work in progress, always will be. But I don't mind, it's my baby. So yeah, that's about it. Talk to you guys later. See you next week. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of this cool music-y sort of stuff, go here and subscribe, or check out more of our videos. Or if you want to see some more gaming content, perhaps, then go over here, check out that channel, subscribe for more content every week. Both channels, Tuesdays gaming, Fridays music. Check it out.